welcome back. We're out at the shop today. Just going to kind of do an overview of the Cub Cadet 129. If you're a Cub Cadet purist, probably don't watch this because there's some stuff on here that's cobbled together. If you get a chance, like every other YouTube person out there, like and subscribe the video. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, so on this Cub Cadet 129, we've got the front end loader there. It's an ARC, A-R-C, and it's actually off a Simplicity tractor. Kind of do the run around. Sorry, it's pretty dirty. Been using it. I mean, I put it together to use, so. So the front end, you can see the front end loader. All the hydraulic cylinders have been replaced now. The ones that came with it, it sat outside too long, and they were all pitted. And even after I rebuilt them all, they still leaked because of the pits, because of the rust. So that's the front end loader. We've got support that runs across, also down and across the front. And then you can kind of see the subframe there. And the hydraulic pump sits right up front. So on the front end, because the loader's going to add some weight, we removed the stock front axle, and we got a front axle off of a Super, a Cub Cadet Super. So instead of 3/4 inch spindles, it's got 1 inch spindles. It's wider, able to run the, able to take more weight, which is a bonus. So under the hood, the only real stuff under here that we've done is the LED lights up front and then the smokestack, because I don't know, you can't have a tractor without a smokestack in my opinion. Obviously I just welded it right onto the stock muffler because I don't want it to be super loud. I want to use this, I want to run it. I don't want it killing my ears. So, working our way back, the other thing we did with this 129 is ran in power steering, and I don't know if I can get in there. Oh, let me try to get in there. Yeah, you can kind of see it, but the lighting is so bad. There's our power steering off of, I want to say it was a Cub Cadet 1861, if that sounds right. And the hydraulic lines for that power steering unit are actually from the rear hydraulic pump that I got off of, it was a Quiet Line Cub. So we put in the new pump on that. So yeah, obviously we had to cut up the fender a little bit to make the front end loader fit. You also see right here is the foot pedal actuator. So this used to be where, I want to say it's the rock shaft connected. But I took that out, hooked it up so it goes back to the transmission. So forward, forward, backward to go reverse. As we work our way back around, well, we're not done with the power steering yet. So the power steering unit didn't quite fit, so I made it work. So we put this plate on the top. It's real solid, not going anywhere. On the rear end, we've got these John Deere rims because they were a bit wider. And we were able to squeeze in these 26 by 12 ag tires. It's a D-Stone brand, and I heard they run a little bit small. That's why I ordered them. It worked out really well because I got very little clearance there. And then behind the rim and tire, I've got a 4.5 inch spacer to push it out wider, to give it a much wider stance, rollover protection and such. Real happy with those ag tires. So on the back here, we've got this homemade seat. Just went to a local hardware store, picked up some foam and some outdoor vinyl. It'd be real nice to have a backrest on it, but for getting on and off the tractor, it needs to be a flat seat with no backrest. I suppose a guy can make a spinning one, but for me, this works out great. Put this box together on the back. And inside the box, I have 3 bags of 80-pound concrete. So I got a lot of weight in the back. Put on the hitch, towing around the trailer and such around the property. That's about it. I don't know. There's the original placard from the deal. So, well, the other side of the power steering, of course, will be down here with the pump there. So that's more or less the deal. So, all right. Thanks for tuning in for this quick walk around of the old Cub Cadet 129. If you got any questions or anything, leave them in the comments. I'll be happy to get back to you. Again, thanks for sticking around. Go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. You YouTubers understand why. All right. Thank you much.